Normally, I roll my eyes at these throwback episodes that Big Brother usually airs towards the end of each season, but this particular one I enjoyed. Maybe it's because I kind of like Celebrity Big Brother USA, so there you go. But honestly, I did enjoy this episode number 12. It was not a waste of time at all, in my opinion. It was pretty much a look back at never before seen things that happened during this first season. Marissa said that Omarosa blew up her game because she said that no one could beat her, as if no one was already thinking that. There probably were some conversations about that, just that Omarosa directed them towards that. But even if Omarosa hadn't said anything, somebody was thinking of that. Omarosa knows that she's the next big target, but she figured why not get another big target out of the house, meaning James. And she said that she's happy that she was victorious because she had been trying to get him out since the first eviction, and that is true. Ross, Marissa, and Mark are golden if any of them win HOH. At least that's what they think. Because in Big Brother, it's expect the unexpected. You never know what's going to happen. Sometimes people will say one thing to one person's face and then decide something else behind that person's back. Ross says to Mark that there needs to be 2 men at the end and not a woman. So already he has begun to jump ship from his alliance with Marissa now. Am I surprised by that? No. Because Ross gave me those tease, as they say. From the first time I watched the feeds, I could tell that he was like jumping around. And I think that one of the main reasons why he is after Omarosa is because Omarosa has picked up on that. She's probably not the only person, but I think that she has been aware since he started doing that. Ross basically says that he did not make a final 2 with Marissa, and I'm like, listen, if he made a final 2 with majority of the people in the house, then he made a final 2 with Marissa. Ari and Omarosa are close. The house was given champagne and chocolate-covered strawberries and other fruits to sit down and eat while they were chatting about what has happened in the house and the scenes that we did not get a chance to see. Apparently, Marissa's worst job was working as a bathroom attendant in a gentleman's club strip joint in NYC. The fight between Brandy and Omarosa was not shown on TV. And Brandy asked Omarosa if she tried to make a deal with Chuck. But instead of saying that, she said, I saw you talking to Chuck. And as usual, Omarosa became extremely defensive. But Big Brother threw out a receipt and showed Omarosa talking to Chuck. And Omarosa called Brandy Shady Boots. They talked about how a lot of friends were made in the house. In particular, Ross and Ariadna became very close, and Brandy was a little bit jealous of that friendship. Marissa said she became lifelong friends, and Omarosa was talking about how she and Shannon were friends, and they had an alliance for like 2 seconds, which they did. On a side note, Omarosa is extremely intense, and I see how she made it this far in the game. Omarosa's something else. The little diary room segment was really, really cute. Brandy is a major lush because from the time they got into that house, probably until maybe an hour or 2 before she was evicted, I'm sure Brandy has taken a drink every chance that she could, and when she gets drunk, she becomes very loquacious, or in the words of Mark, as the kids say, turned up. And Ross decided it's time for Brandy to go to bed before she blows up his game and everybody else's games. Meta is, as I said, he was and always will be a sweet little cinnamon roll. Meta and Ross became close in the house. Mark is a fan of cleaning, I too am the same. Marissa says like a lot and she talks a lot. I say like as well, so I can't sit up there and like make fun of her. I think I've calmed it down since I've gotten older, but when I was like, I said like again, 10 or 11, I think I said like it again at least 10, 15 times per sentence. It was the culture back in the time. Everyone said like. I said it again. We got to see a little compilation of Brandy versus James, their little fights. Man, those two really don't like each other, or is it that they don't like each other, but deep down they're attracted to each other? Either way, there's something weird with the energy between those two. We got an Omarosa segment full of politics and Trump stuff, and she kind of alluded in the little clips that we saw, but I think on the feed she talked a little bit more about the White House and everything. She alluded to what she went through and how she plans on writing a book. And I kind of hope that she shows up at an event I'm going to this year, because I would like to meet Lady O. I really would. Well, that's about it, guys. I'm Sage Valentine, and I'll be back to review episode number 13, which is the season finale of Celebrity Big Brother Season 1. I will also be reviewing the second half of AMC's The Walking Dead Season 8. Starting this week, I will be reviewing episode number 9, which airs tomorrow. I love you all. Take care, and I'm a lady of my word, which is why I did this review after posting episode number 11's review. So, until next time, I'll see you then. Love you guys. Bye, guys. Bye.